Sing it, Taylor. Love songs for the time of year where we get all sweet and do things for our sweeties, or at least our kids or our friends. Dessert and Valentine's Day, of course, go hand in hand. So this morning, we're trying out some different treats that you can make at home and make everyone's day, Valentine's Day or any other day. It is a try it with Tess, and it smells legitimately good over here.
Yeah, these are gluten-free pancakes, actually, so even better, right? So we are looking at Parents Magazine, and we went through it and found some great ideas that you can do at home in terms of saying I love you with food. All right, so ready for some of the ideas? We'll also tell you what was a fail. So first, let's start with this. All right, so stamped cookies. We got these stamps from Amazon. They're Melissa and Doug. You know that brand. You want to use new stamps for this project just because you don't want stamp on them, regular ink. You're going to use a little bit of food coloring. So the problem we had was actually, it says we follow the directions, and it said basically take your little stamp. There's the X if we were going to make an XO. Stamp it into the food dye, all right? And then you're supposed to just dab. But it was bleeding through, and it wasn't really doing anything. So the cookies, whether they're homemade, and there's a great recipe here inside Parents Magazine, or you buy them store-bought, either way is fine, but you use sugar cookies. Maybe we used a different kind of food coloring. That was my only thought and why it didn't work, but we saved it. Another recipe that they had, so there's the one, all right? If they did work,
that
they
looks
would
real
look
different.
like that.
That looks real different.
I told you, that's why we're trying it, and it's not always a success.
Maybe a layer of frosting or something.
We saved it with another recipe right here by using candy molds. This was $7, guys, on Amazon. It's a little messy because we've already used it. And we came up with letters. So you just put chocolate melts. And so we saved them, the cookies, by using chocolate letters. And it spells out. Can you read that, Olivia?
What does it say?
Kendall.
Kendall.
She's our producer. And it's her birthday tomorrow.
So there you go, Kendall.
See?
Some sweet treats straight from Tess's heart.
So what's great about this, several different ideas. And again, that saves it by using the candy letters. Okay, next we're going to talk about breakfast.
Over here. You are on
no
it,
fail.
100%.
And you probably already do this at home. People make shapes with pancakes, right? So okay, maybe not. She eats shaped pancakes, but doesn't make them. So it's super easy. We followed the recipe again in the magazine, and pretty easy. You can use any recipe at home. And you're going to get a shaker. It says to use shakers. I like to use something maybe with a pointier tip because as you can see, it turns out to be a little bit of a blob.
Oh, that's a little hard to direct.
But what you can do is shape it. All right, so you start to shape. You let it cook a little bit, and then you can shape it into a heart.
Nice.
See how that's coming about? So you can shape it.
And kids love to help with pancakes.
Exactly. And this they can totally do.
Okay.
And here's the finished product. We have a big heart. You can serve it for Valentine's Day morning, an XOXO, and with fruit, of course, to make it healthy for the kiddos. Last but not least, all right, so this recipe, these are cloud cookies.
Cloud cookies.
This turned out the best. Look at how good they are.
It looks awesome.
They're also delicious. We'll show you how to make them in just a sec. But the recipe in here, and this involves things, it's super simple. It involves just these things. Egg whites, sugar, vanilla extract, and lemon zest.
That's all that goes in meringue.
That's it.
Okay.
It's several processes, though, because you're going to actually double boiler some of the ingredients. You eventually have to whip it. That's what takes long. And then you can shape it by just using a pastry bag. Again, you make letters, you make shapes, however you want to form it, and then you bake it for 45 minutes, and voila, you come out with cloud cookies. Take a taste of that.
That is good stuff.
These are amazing. They're amazing.
Oh.
Isn't that good?
That's really good.
I told you.
That tiny hint of lemon is super nice.
And the texture is just fantastic. So if you want to make these at home, whether you're with the little ones at home, this is all things that they can make there. It's all in this edition, this month's edition of Parents Magazine.
Very well done, Miss Tess.
I think I'll have a heart.
April, again, I spend more time with Tess and I realize how much I'm failing at home. Off to eat my feelings.